All right, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Chloe Stromboli, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Warning, stay inside. Lock your doors. Close the blinds. Only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors. An anxiety horror about paranoia in the end times. I saw this game, didn't think anything of it, and then I've seen it blowing up, and I'm like, all right, I've got to play this. As you notice, the film is going to be like kind of raw. I'm going to make sure like there's no like really long pauses or anything, but I try to keep it moving, and I'm not really going to edit these too much because I know there's like a lot of gameplay, and it'll also kind of take away from the story a little bit. So I'm just going to leave the footage like pretty much raw and not really have like too many cuts or anything like that. So you guys are going to see the entire time of me playing in this. So yeah. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, it looks nice. We got the birds flying. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look at those teeth. Holy moly. Yeah, I remember. What's happening? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yo, someone's laying there. That's not good. Oh. That's uncanny. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yo. This is a little uncanny. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh. Hello? Entrance. Space to view. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people, there we go, got that one, coming out from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So I let him in? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So I let him in. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. Bathroom. So, is this my room? Yes. Let's go sleep slump. Let's go sleep slump. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. TV, you see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Is that all I can do in here? What's this? Hello? Radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Hello, this is the Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Yeah? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. That they're burning up in the sun. Oh, jeez. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. Pale one. He's not human. Oh. That's scary. Okay. So we got a signal. Office. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Most people would just leave me alone already. Where's Waldo? Is that all there is in this room? I think so. Okay. What about kitchen? It's hall. Loneliness and isolation. Bathroom. Where's the kitchen? Oh, right here. Hey, man, what's going on? Dang. So it's true. It's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Oh, so we have energy. I see. Now be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 930-469. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. That's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works for a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for the day. Drink a beer and relax. Alright. This is cool. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Reduces energy to 0. I see, so you end the night by having no energy? Cool. That's fun. Alright, so it's nighttime now. Yeah? Yes. 'Tis. Hello? Who's there? Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Oh, okay. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, hey! No, I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly. Anyway, I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete a-hole. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it's still pissing me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. Okay. Oh, another visitor. Hello. Hi. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Isn't all this scary? It terrifies me. You should leave. Haha, okay. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Alright, that one had to be... Oh my. Okay. Hello! Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own dang head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. People don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. How do I, like, inspect? You should leave. Hoo-wee! You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole dang life, and for what? You come home, it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking. Or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Neighbor 930-469. Okay. Cigarettes. I got no cigarettes. Alright, let's hit the sack. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. Oh wow. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. I see. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, and we gotta listen to the radio. And now, it's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at humanifI.agency, and we'll handle the rest. Okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Okay. I'm gonna start inviting people into the house. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Office. It's all just the same stuff. Kitchen. It's all just the same stuff. What about the closet? Ooh, first time in here. Huh? Oh? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Bathroom, first time in here. I need to check myself. Teeth. Ah, check a person for visitor signs for the first time. White. Smokers would kill for these. Oh, that takes energy. Oh. So what happens if I find a visitor? 930-469. Call. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to heck. Got any questions? You taking people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can we do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all these strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with the food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery system for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Nope. Take care. Alright. I guess let's go to bed. I don't think I checked in here. No, I did not. So they're pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's fair. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Okay. Let's try and sleep. I don't know if we have to, like, lose our energy. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Nope, don't look that way anymore. Oh yeah, I want to look outside. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay, so I can check myself again to use up my energy. I need to check myself. Teeth. Shoot white. Smokers would kill for these. Alright, now we're out of energy. We can go to sleep. We're saving beers. Yeah, let's go sleep some. Sleep some. Alright, we're gonna let some people in tonight. We're gonna give it a shot. Hello? Who is there? I'm gonna take a peek outside. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still isn't dried. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about their ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's nice. What about this? Can I look out here? Oh my! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, who's at the door? Hey, hello, I guess. If that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Heck if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Kinda suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing, too. So, yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Alright, come in. No way. Woo! You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your house? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask it later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste bullets. Goodbye. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Okay. Weird teeth, weird eyes, weird mouth. You are not coming in. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. You see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand. Thanks for dumbing all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then can you do something. I accidentally skipped it. You understand? You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Ah, she didn't have perfect white teeth. I should have let her in. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors' dirt under their fingernails. Scientists or specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. I see. Some dirty fingernails. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, so there's a person in our house. We gotta find him. I invited someone in. Hello! Ugh, I'm sick of all this. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Let's do teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, You try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. Alright. Pull out the gun. Leave alone. I need to check you. Pins. Here. Alright. She's valid. Why are you out there on your own? Well, almost cramped. Thought of sex, you're a comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around. Crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own dang boss. Alright. She's valid. Alright, let's do the radio, and then we'll go to sleep. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, as dirt appeared under your fingernails, an evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! Okay. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. Okay, we got a new phone number. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. So I can turn into a visitor? Interesting. Alright, let's hit the sack. So we have a new phone number to call. Alright. It be nighttime. It be nighttime. Alright. Let's see who it is. Or should I call someone? Psychics. Can't call during the nighttime. Alright. Oh. Howdy. Oh, this guy looks nice. What do you want? Space house, you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? Oh my goodness, look at him. Pretty white. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright, well, that was definitely a visitor. Howdy. They talked the same way that the other guy did. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to just live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out of the building. But never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go now? What are we supposed to do now? Folks ran every which way after that. Came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Come in. Oh, bless your heart, just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Okay. Hello? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go. I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, the cat must enter. Alright. I'll allow it. Alright, so that's it. No one else is coming tonight. Let's go sleep now. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't seen any of that yet. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived in a near a den. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer, drink good stuff. Now available through For Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 390-700. Fair enough. Alright, let's do the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Hoorah, hoorah! Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Yeah, what? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Oh man, we're missing out on info. Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Dang it. Kitchen? Conjunctivities Awareness Day. I'm sick of all this. Okay. Alright, where's this lady at? In here. Hello! Oh, does she have red eyes? Please don't let nobody in. I need to test you. What is it you want to check, darling? Eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. So what now? Leave alone. I need to test you. Teeth. What sharp? What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. Alright. So, what? An old gal like me wanting for veneers? So now she ain't no right to live no more. Leave alone. One more check. Hands. That one ain't gonna work. Growing old ain't a joy, darling. Don't even remember what this here sickness is called, but my dang nail's been falling clean off. Hurts like heck. I tell you what. Pull out the gun. Don't you fret, darling. These hands still know how to protect my brood. Hear them out. What good's it gonna do putting a bullet in poor old mama? Might just do me a kindness. Figure I got plenty more hurt left in me yet, darling. Oh darn, please don't let nobody in. Why did female evict you? So she's not a visitor? I can find no darn, these fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on your door too? One of them keeps hanging around the place. They've taken over buildings now too. Just weren't raised right. Once fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. Alright. Let's go home. Let's go to sleep, not go home. We're going to sleep slow. I want to look outside. I want to look outside now. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Yo, it's on fire. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yo. Yo. Is she a visitor? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet instead of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure there's a visitor in that room. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across this whole street, and none of them is missing its head. And one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh boy. I'm gonna die. Good evening. Hello. I'm from FEMA. We were making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person, be on our way. Yes! Yes! Have a good night. They took her. Let's go. Thank goodness. Oh my. How's your life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? No. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead, as I don't know. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that and make you feel something. You should definitely. I never expected you to answer any differently. If you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier, well, he doesn't think so. He? Who's he? Hi. That's the girl from before. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad, my daddy. Who did it? Visitors that came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire. You should leave. But where will I go? I'm so scared. Wah. I don't know, she seemed really weird and... Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance on ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. It says the cat should come in. It says the cat should come in, but that's a visitor. Come in. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Hi, Kitty. Okay. I think I'm gonna die in the middle of the night because there's a visitor in my house now. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitor has no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. Let's go talk to the visitor. Hi! Kitty's here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something. I already see the teeth. Let's see the hands. So what? I dance while I interrupt to look at dainty hands. That's dirt under the fingernails. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and butt. I need to test you. Just look at armpits. Stare, sniff, what else? Oh gosh, well she has hair. Enjoy it. What's just the eyes? Now to the most interesting part. Okay. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how'd it feel? I'm pulling out the gun. Don't like the red blood? You spill much. Every hour, every day. Yet, Fanny, you do not. Yes or no? Shoot. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Yes! I got a visitor. Very good. Oh. Basement. Whoa. What am I doing here? Why does it have me crouch? Am I digging? Oh, maybe I can use some energy to dig or something. Okay, so I killed a visitor. Kitty! Hi, kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. You reached out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Let's pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Kitty-o. Kitty-o, chitty-o. Alright, is that other, like, kid still here? Yeah, what's up? I'm sick of all this. How long are you planning to live like that? Why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what? Is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you, clog your pooper? Why are you grilling me, huh? One of those creeps. Met another guy like you once, talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, all that. Thought I finally found a decent person, but no, then he tried to... Oh my. Okay. I will not do anything, I promise. Alright, I will back off. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays now. Who the heck needs it? Alright, let's do the radio and hit the sack. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to. No, I got people to talk to. We're good. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation. Okay. Let's try and call my neighbor. Yeah, they're gone. 390-700. Hello, you've reached Food Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, let's call the psychics. 460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Oh. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me, banished the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me. Do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me. Do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor remover session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Okay. And what about phone roulette? 891-533. Let's see what happens. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of heck, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I have a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this house. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? Alright, let's go hit the sack. I don't know what's up in the basement. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But it do be nighttime. Someone's knocking on my door. Hi, kitty. He's sleeping. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Not interested in these tests. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry. Procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Ooh, that's a loud bang on my door. So you're still holed up here, I see. Okay. So this guy keeps coming back. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. I'm not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. What? What? Whoa, hey! No. Pull out the gun and shoot him. What? Even days later, the house remains empty. Yo, did I lose? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed belongs to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. I didn't say yes, did I? Shoot. Did I click the wrong button? Oh no, guys. I might have clicked the wrong button. Well, that's no, I'm not human. No, I'm not a human so far. I do like this game. I'm guessing there's like multiple endings, and maybe longer playthroughs. So we're definitely going to tackle more of this game. It's pretty fun. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of I'm Not a Human. The game's pretty good so far. I like it. We're going to tackle more episodes of this, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you thought of today's video or what I should play next. Also, don't forget to check out any of my other social medias. The links will be down in the description. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stromboli out.
In my mind, on my side, you should be me tonight. You and me, every night, laying next to you side by side.